What's going on, everyone? It is Greg here at Everything on Main in Jasper, Georgia. We have a beautiful weekend. Come visit us. We're at 295 North Main Street. Trish has marked down a lot of our clothing. We're trying to get rid of some of this clothing. She's bringing in some more. I brought in some VHSs. I brought in some new records. I brought in an easy bake. I brought in some other cool stuff. Come check us out. Today, we are open from 11 to 4. Come see me now. All right, well, we are set. Had a very long week. Of course, Trish is out of town, as you know. I want her to come back home. I'm so lonely and scared. And she gets back Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. So in the meantime, I did a lot at the house to get ready for this week at the store. I've got so many albums, my VHSs I said I was going to be bringing in, a really cool poster, old school easy bake oven. You heard me right. Am I going to try it? Stay tuned and find out. And I have not been to Dunkin' Donuts in forever. Got my Dunkin' Donuts. I got 3 donuts. I got 3. Got a problem with that? I'm sorry. I'm trying. So mean. Anyway, so our next door neighbor, the salon, is having their grand opening Saturday. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I have some new eyes on the store because of that. All right, again, I got a lot to do. Let me get started here. I don't know where to start. VHS albums, the box of goodies, easy bake. Oh, remember the last couple of videos I talked about I want to put lights up there, but I wanted to do some like old school looking lights, not like the LED lights and everything. I bought that box. If you'd like to come into the store and untangle them for me, I would appreciate it. How many of y'all remember Playmobil? I remember Playmobil. And it's fun because, you know, if this wasn't your generation, you don't know much about them. You just see them. But man, these were cool back in the day. They're still cool. Are you kidding me? Remember the horses? Head moves up and down. Got about 3 of those. And then here they are. Look at that. Picked up a yellow one just because my brother. Yellow's his favorite color, so every time I see yellow, I pick it for him. So you're watching this, brother. I picked this for you. And if that's the case, then yellow hair. Anyway, I've got a lot of these, and I'm just, again, excuse me. Again, that's the thing about Everything on Main. We do just have a little bit of everything. And this is just a little deal I was able to pick up a while back and going through all the stuff we have. So I'm going to package these, price them, and put them out in our action figures section. These are very cool. And I don't know if I'm going to do like all the figures and then the horses and accessories separate or together. I don't know. Anyway, they're very cool. Check them out. So I don't know if, I don't think you've seen Eric, my buddy. You hear me talking about him a lot. He'll be on camera one day. Eric, you're watching this. Let me know you're good to be on camera. So the people can see you. Eric, I go down and I get this chocolate fix. So if I can't go down to the bakery to get my sugar fix, I just stop Eric's office and he's got candy and I buy candy from him. Snickers bars, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, he had been out. I'd eaten all their candy. I've eaten all their candy. Eric, I ate all your candy. I did, me alone. And you know it's true. So anyway, he had been out. I had eaten all his candy, so he had been out of candy. Almost out. You know, the stuff that I didn't want was still there. So, Eric sent me a picture this morning before I came into work of this. That's the candy rack. He was like, I got you covered, buddy. So, I was like, that was so funny. Eric didn't see what was coming his way. because after he sent me that picture, I sent him this. I said I wasn't too sure if you'd have anything. He said I said I wasn't too sure if you were gonna have anything, so I stopped at Walmart and got my own. And then he did reply and say, "Well, that'll last you a day." You're right, it will. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so I've got a lot of these. They're Call of Duty little sets, and every set has the instructions, and every single piece is here. Nothing is missing. And they are just packages in this bag. And I started thinking maybe this would be cool. So I think I'm actually going to put them together as a scene, and then like have this like behind it, and then line them up. And or is buying them the fact that you get to put them together, or is it cool to see them together? I don't know. I am going to hold off on this though, because I'm not too sure. Again, I don't know if I want to display them. You know, you guys know how I like things displayed. I think it'll look cool. Well, it probably would look cool displayed. We'll see. All right, so much going on. Oh, very busy Thursday, getting ready for this weekend. I just went over and spoke with the salon and let them know if there's anything they need for their grand opening, which is Saturday. Let me know. All right, so this is happening finally. My VHSs, not even close to half. I've got something I'm building. I'm trying to. I love VHS. Anyway, that is set. I'm gonna go through some albums now, and then I may, if I can get enough of the albums and stuff to actually, no, I need to do this today. Pat McNeely, if you're watching, I'm not gonna make you come out here to do this. Okay, I'm gonna measure this table to put here, because I have another one of my boxes so I can have more albums, but I need to be able to put the albums, the 3 albums here and this rack. So I think I'm gonna move Pat's magnets. I can't block that. I think I'm gonna move Pat's magnets. I don't know where I'm gonna move your magnets, Pat. I'm sorry. Right now I'm just gonna move them to the side. Gotta be a better way of moving this. Oh boy. Oh. Pat, make lighter displays. Well, now you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try this for now. It's a little, feels a little crowded. No, I'm not leaving the vacuum there. Y'all are something else. I did it like this, so you can come in, you see, you know, the albums, and then just come right over here and go, oh, look at this. Got a huge selection to choose from. Woo! I talk for you sometimes. I got about half the stuff I wanted to do today. That's what I do. I make a list this big and I get this much done. I need to make a list this big, then I'd be happy with myself, but I always make a list this big. Anyway, I got a lot of things out. The front has changed. We got a lot more VHSs and a lot more albums that are in. I got to go back to the Call of Duty. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that. You know, I've got about 45 more minutes. We're closing the store down today. And I got that Easy Bake Oven. And I bought that a long time ago. I think I was in North Carolina with Trish and I were on vacation or something. Anyway, I bought it and I never opened it up. So I'm trying to figure out if I have time to do it now. Probably not. No, that's 45 minutes. All right, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on the next video. I'll check out the Easy Bake Oven. I think it's one of the old ones, not one of the, when I say vintage, I mean vintage, not the younger people's vintage. It freaks me out when they're like, oh, well, that year's vintage. No, it's not. That year's the year I was having fun and life was great and wonderful. It's not vintage. That was just a couple of years ago. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. All right, I guess I did. So tomorrow I will do that. Oh, and I'm gonna. I think I have done enough today where I will have some time to sit around and try to untangle those bulbs. I want to get those lights up so bad, but once you see those bulbs, I'll show them to you tomorrow. Crazy. All right. I think we're ready for the weekend. Again, we've got more VHS. We've got more albums. We've got, I brought some more memorabilia things in, and Trish has lowered prices on a lot of our clothing that they're still on the rack. We had our sales rack, but that took up too much room. So we moved everything that was on that sales rack is back on the racks, plus more that she did. And you'll see on the tag, you'll have a red line on it with a new price on it. So all our sale items are on the floor as well. We got to get rid of that stuff so we can bring in some new, incredible clothing she's got ready. And of course, we got Vera Bradley. That's this month. We have that going on. And then next month on our, what do I need to call that? I think I called that wall something, our featured wall. Call it our featured wall. On our featured wall, starting next month, I think, I'm going to start bringing our Halloween decorations. Now, we actually brought the Halloween decorations out and decorated everything Halloween. And Trish and I got to talking, and we realized that that meant when we celebrated our 1-year anniversary here at the store, we'd be sharing it with Halloween, and we didn't want to do that. Halloween's spooky, and we're happy and we're thankful. So we got thinking about November, and obviously, you know, Thanksgiving and being thankful for, like, so let's move it. So I took all I took all that stuff back down and packed it, and I'm going through it this week, and so that'll be our next feature on the featured wall. And what else? I guess that's it. I'm gonna go home, play with the dogs, get some things done at the house, and go sleep and do this all over again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you here. Have a good one. What's going on in the store today? I have brought in a lot of VHSs. I'm going to load up. Oh, I'm recording that. I just did a whole thing. I messed up. I went to turn it off and it turned on. I wasn't recording.